Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Jim Fuller. In tonight's news, Tennessee Attorney General Bob Cooper is cautioning consumers to be alert to potential price gouging following deadly storms and tornadoes that occurred in western and southern portions of Middle Tennessee on Monday. The first annual Rock Creek cleanup project was a big success. We'll have more from the Robert E. Lee Elementary School's 50th birthday celebration, and we have video from the What I Love About Tullahoma program. We'll have all those stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Tennessee Attorney General Bob Cooper is cautioning consumers to be alert to potential price gouging following deadly storms and tornadoes that occurred in west and southern portions of Middle Tennessee on Monday. The Tennessee Price Gouging Act specifically cites that it is illegal to set prices that are grossly in excess of the price generally charged immediately prior to a disaster. The Price Gouging Act is triggered when a disaster is declared by the state or by the federal government. Another state law makes it illegal to unreasonably raise prices or unreasonably restrict supplies or essential goods, commodities, or services in direct response to a natural disaster. Penalties for violations of the Act are up to $1,000 per violation. The state can also seek refunds from consumers, or for consumers, rather. The Tennessee hospitality industry is calling on Governor Bill Haslam to veto a liquor bill that could create a cash crunch for many restaurants, bars, and hotels. Current law allows liquor by the drink licensees a 10-day window to pay for spirits bought from wholesalers. A little-known amendment tacked onto an unrelated liquor bill passed by the General Assembly in its final days this month requires businesses to pay cash on delivery. The Tennessee Hospitality and Tourism Association says that could lead to cash flow problems for many operators, particularly small concerns. The amendment was added to legislation allowing wineries and distilleries to operate satellite locations and charge for tasting samples. The association says the new law is a state intervention in what should be a business deal between wholesalers and liquor by the drink businesses. Liquor stores are not included in the change. Approximately 150 volunteers turned out last Saturday for the first annual Rock Creek cleanup. That event was organized by Chad Markham. Newsleader's John Gray was there to capture the fun.
Down at Big Springs Park, and this is the Rock Creek cleanup, and this is just some of the things that have been drug out of Rock Creek today. And it is a wonderful event. There are all kinds of people that are traveling up and down Rock Creek today, picking up trash to try to help make Tullahoma a cleaner place to live. There's all kinds of people down here. Not just there's Jungle Jody right there.
Hey, John.
You know, not everybody's on the creek, but a lot of them have been down there working. And there's lunchtime being had and all kinds of things going on. There's the triumvirate right there of Rock Creek Cleanup, doing it today. Chad,
hey,
how's everything gone so far,
man,
buddy?
It's been unbelievable. We had a phenomenal turnout. I mean, if you pan over to the right and look at all the trash, it's pretty spectacular. So we couldn't be happier.
Gonna have a award celebration here in just a minute?
We're gonna have an award celebration here in a second. Give out prizes, give out some cool gifts, and celebrate the victory for Tullahoma.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your hard work, buddy. And there's that smiling mom right there. Look at that. And this is the group that has come down to clean today. It's the Rock Creek Cleanup first annual, and what a bunch of trash that has been gathered. It's absolutely phenomenal what this group of folks has done today. And the outcome of today's work is a clean Rock Creek for all of the folks who go down the Greenway to look at and see the frogs and the fish. No garbage around anymore. It's all been pulled out of the creek.
Okay, the absolute #1 leader in trash pickup with 51 bags. All right. Whoa! Is Isaac Barber. Isaac Barber.
That's the winning team right there, and their prize is this wonderful kayak they can float the river with, or the creek right here in Tullahoma. Rock Creek Cleanup 2014. It's the Happy Trash Dance. Happy here in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Look at them. Ain't too many, not much moving going on.
Stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up in a moment.
Hi, I'm John Greenwood. Let me tell you a few of the ways our parts and service team is committed to keeping your vehicle in top condition. Factory trained, certified technicians and ASE certified who can service all makes and models. Everyday low price oil change of $29.95 with a free 16-point vehicle inspection for your convenience. Schedule your next service appointment at StanMcNabb.com. We'll get you in and out. Back on the road with peace of mind. Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1200 East Carroll, right here in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
Why settle for being stuck in just one room? Enjoy the internet from anywhere in the house with Charter Wireless Home Networking.
Welcome back. Robert E. Lee Elementary School in Tullahoma is gearing up for their 50th birthday celebration. We stopped by recently to find out what we can expect from that event, which is coming up in about 2 weeks. Tonight we bring you part 2 of that story.
I want to show you some of the things that we will have on display here at the school that everyone will be able to see. We found the original charter members of the PTA at Robert E. Lee in 1964, and so we reframed it, and you can see the officers, Mrs. James H. Henry was the president of the PTA, and we're hoping that she will be able to attend our ceremony that day. And you can see other officers, the faculty, and then the parents that joined PTA. We were excited to find original class rolls, and so this is the 1964-65 notebook with the class rolls, and you can see it has the teachers' names and the number of students, and then it lists each of the boys and the girls that were in each teacher's classroom. So we have these for every school year, so those will be on display, along with scrapbooks. This is the first scrapbook, and this shows Mr. Robert E. Lee, the first day of school in 1964 with 2 students. And then this page shows Mr. Turner with students, and it shows talks about the building of the school and so on. But we have scrapbooks for each year, and those will be on display. Robert E. Lee has done 4 cookbooks so far, so this will be our 5th cookbook. This is the 25th anniversary special T-shirt that a student wore, and then this is our T-shirt for this year, celebrating 50 years with a roar. And then this was something nice that we did back in December. The students, well, each student has a different color shirt for their grade level. So the students wore their grade level T-shirts, and a newspaper reporter, Marion Galbraith, got up on the top of the school and she took a picture of the students. And so we're going to have this on display. We were so thankful that one of our parents, Mr. Chad Banks, with Larry Banks Photography in Manchester, made this for us, and a picture for each student to have that for that day. So that's a special thing, and we really appreciate that. Again, Mrs. Annie Roan she designed our 50-year annual cover, and so you can see this here. But we will have other things that day available. We will have a program with each grade level singing songs from every decade, starting with the 60s, and we will have, it will be coordinated with a narration of the history of the school. So we hope that we have former students, former teachers, principals, school board members, the community. We really just hope that everyone can come out to Robert E. Lee and join us in this special time.
Okay, that's coming up on May the 18th here at Robert E. Lee Elementary School in Tullahoma. They may have been here, 50 years, but they're still going strong, and there's a lot more history to be made, I think, Gail.
That's right.
Tennessee Health Commissioner John Dreisner has suspended new admissions of residents to Golden Living Center Mountain View effective April the 25th, 2014, and imposed a one-time state civil monetary penalty of $3,000. A special monitor has been appointed to review the facility's operations. Golden Living Center Mountain View is a 132-bed licensed nursing home located at 1360 Bypass Road in Winchester. They were ordered not to admit any new residents based on conditions found during an annual survey conducted March the 31st through April the 11th. The investigation was completed April 25th. During the inspection, surveyors found violations of the following standards: administration, performance improvement, physician services, nursing services, medical records, and special services. The Commissioner of Health may suspend admissions to a nursing home when conditions are determined to be or are likely to be detrimental to the health, safety, or welfare of the residents. The order to suspend admissions remains effective until conditions have been and continue to remain corrected. A copy of the order must be posted at the public entrance where it can be publicly seen. The nursing home has the right to a hearing regarding the suspensions of admissions before the Board of Licensing Healthcare Facilities or an administrative judge. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up.
Spring cleaning has begun at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. With rebates and incentives up to $10,000 and 0% financing available on select models, now is the time to buy. Russell Barnett Ford is offering top dollar for your trade during the spring cleaning sales event. Stop by one of our locations, Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Serving you as a local firefighter.
Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force.
Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley hosted the 8th annual What I Love About Tullahoma Awards last Thursday. Let's watch video from that program.
Welcome everyone. My name is Lane Curley, and what a great day to be in Tullahoma today. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 11th What I Like Most About Tullahoma contest. Our effort to encourage the elementary students of our public schools in Tullahoma to slow down a minute and think about their hometown and what it means to them. We had some incredible entries, all of which demonstrate our young people's imagination and ability to express their thoughts, either in prose or in graphic form. Through their eyes, we now have a better understanding of what they like and appreciate most in Tullahoma. This year we had over 1,400 entries thanks to the support of principals, staff, administration, and school board. And you have seated next to you, or close to you, one of the 48 winners of this contest. I'm very proud of all of these entries, and I'm proud of these young people. And let's start with Fair Elementary School.
Appreciate all the Fair kids tonight. They've done Fair School proud. Fair Frogs forever.
Alderman Duncan, one of our newer aldermen, will present the certificates for Bel Air School. So if all the Bel Air School students... Okay, our next school is Robert E. Lee Elementary. If Ms. Lindeman would come and do the... all the East Lincoln students. The judges have selected of these 48 2 grand prize winners. And to announce those 2 grand prize winners is our most senior alderman, Mike Stanton.
Katie Champion, where are you? And Katie, one other thing I know you won't want me to forget, and that is the Eat More Chicken with some Chick-fil-A coupons here soon. Our next grand prize winner is Caden Tucker.
Governor Bill Haslam has signed into law legislation that would punish pregnant women who abuse narcotics. Haslam said Tuesday after signing the bill he knows about the concerns opponents have to the measure and will use the updates with the courts and health professionals to monitor its impact. Health organizations and women's rights advocates called on the governor to veto the bill. The measure would allow women to be charged with assault if they abuse narcotics while pregnant and give birth to a child who is dependent on drugs or harmed as a result. Haslam said in a statement that a provision in the bill allows it to be reassessed in 2 years and said it makes the offense a misdemeanor rather than a felony. We'll be right back in a moment after these messages.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Have you met your perfect match? It's here at Merle Norman. With over 190 shades, 13 formulas, and 4 finishes, we'll help you select the one that's just right for you. Ask for your free foundation check today. Merle Norman, made in the USA. Visit your nearest Merle Norman Cosmetics studio for your personalized service.
Welcome back. The Centennial Women's Club held their 8th annual wine testing fundraiser at Lakewood Country Club recently. John Gray was there and brings this report.
We're at the Centennial Women's Club wine tasting fundraiser, and it's just getting started. And look at there, there's Sandy right there, and have all these beautiful girls back here getting everything ready for these people to taste all these different wines. And it's a fundraiser for them, and you can buy a ticket and come down here and taste wine and have a wonderful time. The Dameron brothers are involved in this and helping with the wine. That's Jay and Jeff Dameron at the Liquor Locker. And look at that pretty face right there. Isn't that lovely? Just getting started, so we're going to hang around for a little bit and see what all takes place. People running from the camera. They always do. Look at that, Miss Shuttleworth right there. Isn't she pretty?
How are you? Hey, John.
Look at that smile right there. Isn't that pretty? I love that smile right there. Yeah, we're showing some of these fine folks here tonight. Look at here. Drink a little wine. Sing a little song.
Our 8th annual wine tasting. I'd like to thank our chairs, Sherry Glasgow and Misty May, our wine tasting committee, Jeff and Jay Dameron. The monies this evening will be benefiting the Literacy Council and Tullahoma Daycare. We have food in the next room. There's also a silent auction taking place, and we have 50/50 tickets that are out in the lobby. So everybody enjoy themselves, and thank you for coming.
And of course, no wine tasting would be anywhere near right without the cheese board and a food table. Keep everybody in the groove here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm with the Dameron brothers right here, Jay and Jeff. And guys, this is the 8th annual Centennial Women's Club wine tasting. And you fellows have been involved with this all 8 years, haven't you?
No, we've been in it for 6. Don Jackson started this with 2 years prior to us buying the store. He was successful with it, so when we took the store over, we continued, and this is our 6th year doing it.
6th year.
6th year.
And it's Jeff, it's been a success every year, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, and all the money goes to local charities. I believe that the 2 we picked this year, the Women's Club picked Tullahoma Daycare, and Jay and I chose the Coffee County Literacy Council.
Very good. Well, guys, I want to say one thing. From all of us out here in town, we really do appreciate what you 2 brothers do for the city of Tullahoma and Coffee County. You're always in there doing good stuff, and we just can't thank you enough for it.
We appreciate you guys' business.
Okay.
Thank you.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet this week is Cuddles. Cuddles is a lab retriever mix who would love to be your new best friend. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org. And the pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is Ringo. Ringo is a playful terrier mix. He entered the shelter as a stray and is about 10 months old. Ringo gets along well with other pets and children. He will receive a free vet check and a neuter with the $35 adoption fee. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue. Also, don't forget Applebee's of Tullahoma is hosting a pancake breakfast on May the 3rd. That's this Saturday from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. to raise money for medical care for the animals in the shelter. Tickets are $5 each and may be purchased at the Tullahoma Public Works Department or at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
We've got Kias coming out of our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. We've never had this much inventory to choose from, and that means it's a great time to buy. Check out the 2014 Kia Optima, 0% financing available in 60 months, or up to $6,000 off select Kia Sorrentos. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So come on down and help us clean out our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
For the past 32 years, we've had an amazing Register of Deeds, Miss Ellen Vaughn. Miss Vaughn has announced her retirement and will be leaving soon. We're going to miss her professionalism and kindness. I'm Tracy Hirschman-Weibert, candidate for the office. I know these are some big shoes to fill. My education and experience has now brought me to this place and time where I'm asking you for your vote for Coffee County Register of Deeds. Let's keep a good thing going.
Vote Weibert Indeed, Coffee County's most qualified.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1942 at 88 degrees. The record low was in 1963 at 33 degrees. Average high on this day is 74 and the average low is 51. Tonight, look for mostly clear weather in your forecast with a low of around 43. And that's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.